Lesson 3. Native American Cultures. Native Americans today still teach their children important adult skills, such as weaving and planting. The lives of Native Americans included much more than gathering food and making shelters. Like people everywhere, they had families, friends, and ways of learning. They told stories, played games, and created music and art. Native Americans had deep religious beliefs and practices and formed complex governments. In other words, they had rich and varied cultures. What is culture? Culture is the way of life of a group of people. It includes their art, rules, beliefs, and history. Culture is what people learn from their community. I will know that cultures varied widely among Native American peoples. Vocabulary: nomad, government, council, league. Draw a picture of a skill you will need to learn to become an adult in your culture. Explain why the skill is necessary. One part of culture is the way people work. The tools and skills one group uses set it apart from other groups. For example, the Cherokees' practice of farming in the Southeast had little in common with the bison hunting of the Blackfoot people in the plains. Native American cultures differed in many other ways as well. People from different groups spoke different languages and practiced different arts and crafts. Clothing and hairstyles are other features of culture. Feathered headdresses, such as the one pictured here, were used by some Native Americans. Many peoples wore some version of the Mohawk hairstyle, where stiff hair stood on end down the middle of the scalp. Different cultures have their own celebrations. Groups in the Northwest held great feasts called potlatches. At these events, hosts showered guests with food and gifts. The event was a way of showing off a person's wealth and rank in the community. 1. Identify 3 different characteristics that can define a culture.